Good evening, viewers. Welcome to another edition of Frontline Business. We are here currently at the Pegasus Hotel in beautiful Georgetown, Guyana. Tonight's episode, I have Mr. Ewan Shanks, who is the Managing Director of International Recruiters. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Good. Now, you have been in Guyana for how long now?
It's coming up to 3 years this September. I was born here. I moved to Toronto when I was 16. I kept returning to Guyana every year 3 or 4 times because something kept drawing me home. Every other country I've lived in the rest of the world, I felt like a nomad. In Guyana, I feel it's home. The reason that I moved here 3 years ago is because on many of my visits, I recognized that there was a huge gap in companies finding good talent. Generally, companies in Guyana hire people who they know, not for what they know. And I recognize that there's a lot of talent in Guyana, but it's undiscovered.
And so that's where you come in with your specialty.
And that is where I come in.
So how do you source your talent? Sorry to cut you off there. You're more of a headhunter.
I am a headhunter.
So give me the description of what a headhunter is.
Right,
per se.
because a lot of people get headhunting. When they hear headhunter, they think bounty hunter.
Right.
That is not what I do. What I do is I research. For instance, a company comes to me and they're looking for a CFO. Mm-hmm. What I would do is I would do research on finding out what talent there is available in other companies, in other countries, and then what I will do is approach that individual directly.
How do you see business in Guyana booming, I guess?
I have always said that Guyana is on the verge of an economic boom. You can feel the energy. You can feel the passion in light of the recent elections. It seems that there's been a huge weight lifted off the shoulder of Guyanese. You can actually feel the energy. I've always said that Guyana is going to be a force to deal with in the diaspora.
Yeah.
Guyana's corporate sector leaves a lot to be desired. Like I said before, there's a lot of hidden talent in Guyana. Mm-hmm. Guyanese generally are very educated and very intelligent. That is one of the reasons why Guyana suffers from such a big brain drain, because everybody has talent. There's nowhere to use their talent in Guyana, so they go abroad.
Right.
Guyana's economy is booming despite of all the disadvantages it's had over the last few years. And I definitely think that Guyana is on the verge of a huge economic boom. That's why I'm here. I'm ahead of the wave. There are no other people who do recruiting the way I do recruiting.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you're the only one that does what you do.
I am the only headhunter in Guyana, and I've been doing this for 25 plus years internationally. North America, Africa, Suriname, China, now Guyana.
Excellent.
And the US, of course.
Well, yeah. Uncle Sam's got to be in here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that would be... and again, I was asking another person this question before as well, too. Do you recruit straight out of tertiary institutions, or just from people who have experience alone, or do you source new talent as well?
I source new talent. As part of my research, I go into tertiary institutions, I go to the business schools, but if I am looking for a CFO for a company, I will look at other companies who have a CSO at the appropriate level, and I will directly approach them. My approach is, good morning, Mr. Whatever your name is. My name is Ewan Shanks, Managing Director of International Recruiters. I'm currently looking for a CFO for my client who is in the advertising sector. Your name was found through my research, no mystery to that. Would you be interested in learning about a new opportunity at this time?
So it's not like a shark and just, hey, okay, excellent. Now, how can someone get in contact with you?
I've got a website. It's www.internationalrecruiters.co. My telephone number is 592-654-3825, and I also have an International Recruiters Facebook page.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of you in the future.
I hope so.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
That's it for Frontline Business. This is Alan Ramstrand. Take care.